happen, sometimes out of my control. Sometimes I can come on, but we're just not coming on, okay? And I don't know about any reader, but any good reader will tell you that you do the read before the read, and either you have a relationship with your team or you don't. And sometimes they tell you no, we ain't going on tonight. It's they show. I'm just the what is the I'm the middleman. I'm just the interpreter. It's they show. But I was laughing because when I did the spread, I said, man, don't y'all start. And they gave me the wink, like, okay, we won't start. Like, like I don't want you to come for nobody. And it's like, wink, wink, we won't come for nobody. Like, I'm not sending you a sign. This ain't the, I'm not telling you to, okay, wink, wink, we won't come for nobody. No, man, no. I mean, like, let's be nice. Shit. That's hilarious. Hey, days out. Just in time. What's going on? All right, I'm going to start off with the collective. Let's go. I wanted to do a little bit more shuffling than that, but okay. All right. Yeah. Damn. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, I don't know whose reading this is. This ain't my energy. Whoever energy it is. Nice. I get by with a little help from my friends. Is that Beatles? Nice. Man, this is a very different energy than what the truth. I know that's right. Somebody here fitting to be hella happy. Yeah, all good news. Wow. Nice. Somebody here is fitting to come into healing season. Thank God. This is not, I'm telling you straight up. I know my team and I know the discussions we have. This ain't for me. But it's for somebody. Thank God. Praise the Lord. Y'all better be saying your hallelujahs and your Hail Marys or whatever religion you're into. Damn. Listen, it looks like in the recent, it looks, it looks like in the recent past, things have been hard, very, very challenging. And it looks like you're hiding it quite well. Like you could be a person, like let's just say you have nice things, but you could be living check to check. Like most Americans in, whatever country you're in, it's just been real hard to maintain what you currently have. Even though you have nice things, it's like, man, who isn't one check away? It's like, man, there's just any minute I feel like I'm gonna go pop. But yet presenting a very brave face on the outside. All I can tell you is if there is something here, whoever I'm talking to, in regards to your money, your stability, you've been praying on it. Good news. Good news. I do see a small check. It could be a challenge here. Like say you're in a relationship. It could be a challenge here on how to spend the money or what, but don't let it get to your head because there's more where that came from in the future. Furthermore, focus on spending it on your daily needs at this time because one of you wants to go buy a new car. Yeah, you got your choices. Honestly, how I feel is you need to think about whatever this check is that's coming in or whatever this opportunity is, even if it's for employment or money. I do feel like it's some type of small check, It's not a large check. I said a small one. Now, I mean small. Okay, let me put this in perspective. Whoever's making this money, what is your idea of small? Well, this could be a $5,000 to $10,000 check or a $10,000 to $15,000 check, depending on what your idea of small is. I feel like I'm on the larger spectrum of this is not $100. This is enough money to where you could go on vacation, and I see a challenge here of how we're going to spend the money. I do feel like we need to catch up our day-to-day bills instead of going out here and living our best life. But you do what you want, because they're telling me right now there's a choice in the future of how you're going to spend this little bit of money, and maybe you do need to upgrade in your car. I think some of you straight up think about how you're going to continue to go make money. Some of you do need to go spend this money on a stable vehicle, because it feels like God's pressing through for you right now. Like, you need to think about the daily mission, how you're going to get back and forth to your job. Maybe you got your choices here of how to spend the money. Whatever it is, we need to think about the day-to-day. If the day-to-day is the hustle, the day-to-day hustle is improving the vehicle, great. But if the day-to-day, you just want to go out and improve the vehicle and ain't nothing wrong with your current one, no, that's not the message, boo. The message is you need to think about how you're going to spend this money to catch up the existing bills. Do you understand? Okay. Nod your head yes if you get it. Okay. Yeah, it's been very hard. It's been very difficult. Now, for some of you, if this is a work thing, it just seems like it's been hard breaking into some type of employment, trying to navigate a scenery that you're not quite familiar with. You feel like an outsider, like you're being rejected. Answered prayer. You're about to be happier than you were ever. You're getting the offer, I would say this week, next week. I don't give far off readings. It's going to be a challenging new environment because you're not used to. You may be the black sheep in this environment because you know what I'm saying? Like, don't go in there and belch. Don't be doing the fist pump. I don't know what to say. There's something about you not quite fitting in with the environment. God bless you. And I hate to sound bougie, but there's something here about you. Like, you might be like, maybe you go out to dinner, you don't know how to order. You don't know that there's 3 forks. You don't know what all 3 forks are for. It gives me that vibe. Don't let it go to your head. There's more where that came from. There's a contract in the future. Man, it really elevates your lifestyle. Very much so. Very much so. I think there's a challenge. Like, say this is some type of job. There's one person here that's not going to agree with the decision, but overall, you're getting the good news. You are. I want you to think about future and how you need to think about the budget in the future and how you're going to spend the money accordingly, right? Have a budget, especially budget for a nicer vehicle, because your current one's not going to fit in. It ain't going to fit in you don't fit in, baby. 10 of cups, 5 of coins now. I don't know if you got a car like mine, just loud, baby. That's not the move where you're going, okay? We're not going to have a loud car. You need something quiet that says luxury, okay? Not race car track. We're not going to room. No, we're not doing that. No. No, we're not doing the room. Yeah, man, you about to be happy. The truth is, you fitting to be happy. This is a destined event for you. Good news. Damn, you leveling up. You look so good, baby. Oh, you look good. This is the time. This is a very calm time for you, a very peaceful time where you can just focus on what you're doing. I see nothing but new opportunities for you. And the reason you're getting this is for everything that you've rejected. Queen of Pentacles, you look so good, baby. Off of the good choices. You just keep making these positive choices. You're doing right by you, good for you, and using what you're good at. Hey, whatever you're good at, baby, you work it with an angle. Because, like I said, 8 of Coins, it works for you. Damn, good job, man. If anybody gets an attaboy, it's whoever I'm talking to. Good job. Make it till you make it, baby. Good job. Anybody else? Collect, yeah, collect. Look, Thelma's pushing me. Hey, collective 2, please. Look, there's Thelma. Girl, shut up. Where's collective 2? I don't want to hear no more of this. Let's go, collective 2. She tired of me, right? High priestess, look. I'm sick of this. This ain't even my rating. Maybe it was. Who knows? Let's go. Collective 2, please. I didn't even get a chance to shuffle. I wanted to shuffle out a little bit more. They talking about the money, man. I'm telling you, the money. I feel like I'm staying in the same energy. Yeah, you don't give a damn. We don't give a fuck. Hey. I'm gonna have to do 3 collectives because this is just an extenuating reading. The last one. Empress, okay. I do feel like I'm talking to a woman. I felt like I was talking to a woman in the last reading. Yeah, you can have whatever you like. Stacks on deck, Patron on ice. We can pop bottles all night. Damn, girl. You can have whatever you like. Right. Damn, and I mean it. 9 of Coins. Who am I talking to? And you can have whatever you like. Yeah. You ain't got a care in the world, and I do mean it. You tipping people in the future? You tipping, yeah. You shall lend and not borrow. My cup runneth over. Damn. Yeah, wow, that judgment's final. Unreal. Listen, it's already determined. This 10 of Coins, your value. All good news. The way you look like Missy Elliott. Is it worth it? Let me work it. Let me flip the thing down. It's something in reverse it. Yeah, and I'm not even going to try to do the backwards version. But listen. Wow, good news. I think right now you feel rejected. It's not over, baby. It's not over at all. Not by a long shot. 9 of Coins. I see you definitely single. But living your best life. Damn, your money look good. So good. Because in the future, you don't got a care in the world. You don't have a care in the world. There's not much you can't afford. This is just the daily hustle for you. What you talking? And you tip well. Wow. What you talking about? I like it. Anything you like. It's like no, I like it, and I like the way that I like this environment. That's how you see things, and you're using your discernment accordingly. I don't think you're blowing through money at all. I think you tip well. And I think you're of an abundant mindset where you're not of a poverty mindset. I don't know what. Yeah, your whole way of thinking has changed. I'm not usually one of these readers, and you can go through any one of my other readings. I'm not one of these readers that does this. Like I usually don't give good news. I'm one of the a bad news bearer. This here is for somebody. Somebody here look awesome. You look great. Good golly. You definitely could be working on your body, your shape, your self-esteem. Definitely wearing clothes that fit you and your body type. Yeah, definitely wearing clothes that fit you and your body, like attractive style clothes. Whatever your shape is, you know how to work what you got. I like the way you work it, right? Somebody here knows how to work their shape. They pay attention to their hair, their makeup. They know how to They know how to work up their assets. This person could be a complete stylist. The Queen of Wands, the Empress, damn. Fine. I definitely feel like I'm talking to a female. No homo. I mean, I'm not one of them like bisexuals or homosexual. Not that I care if anybody else is, but this female, fine. I don't have a problem acknowledging another. Yeah, fine. Somebody here, a fine ass female. Not my spirit team need to calm down, but you're smart too. Not Queen of Swords. You fine as hell, and I don't think you look your age either at all. And people still look at you competition. You breaking people's heart left and right. I don't know who I am talking to. Shook out here. Look at all this third party and lovers and the haters on your ass. Are you isolating? Yeah, I think you trying to play like you busy and you've been working and shit. Yeah. Definitely rejected men. Bless your heart. And you got all these options. Answer prayer. Look at this stable MF. That's the truth. Flirting with you. And he's telling me it's hard to flirt with you. Yeah. I think it's hard because you already got family commitments and stuff. And why are you blocking this boy? Oh, I don't think he cares. He coming for you. He think this is the day. He give me a Steve Urkel vibe. He just gonna come. He don't care. He's just gonna bother you to death. Pester you. I like him. Anyway, let's go. Can I get a third collective? Because that damn sure is not for everybody. That damn sure ain't for everybody. Can you switch that up a little bit, please? Oh, for the gentleman. Fine. Okay, let's talk to the gentleman. Well, sorry, ladies. They're going for the gentlemen's now. Wow. Maybe I'm not talking to the gentleman, or maybe I'm talking about you. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Let me just keep going before I open my mouth. Nice. Well, I don't know how to say this. If you're a female, here's what I'll say. There's a spirit guide directly trying to assist a gentleman. And hold on, guys. I'll get to you in a second. But to the female, there is a spirit guide here. Now, trying to assist a gentleman with some very toxic habits right now, because the best thing you could have done with this guy is throw up some standards and some boundaries, because you hurt him. He's used to having a very seductive way with women and being able to tempt women and being able to pull this shit, and he's not getting away with it. These standards have worked. Thank God. No, because this ain't charity. You're on to bigger and better. Whatever you did, it worked. He's scared to death. You finally woke his ass up. He's starting to think of family and long-term investment. Now, if you are a gentleman, you have a spirit guide here asking you to use your discernment about your standards, because it looks like you're being tempted. And you're fitting to get hurt. It looks like you're being tempted by some women that, I don't know, whatever your temptations are, it looks like you are taking some losses at this time. And the reason that you're this hurt is because whatever you're doing right now, it's like you're falling to temptation. And then you're feeling bad afterwards. In the future, I see you looking at things more fairly. And I don't know what this is, because I'm telling you, in the future, there's something here about an equal give and take. And you get real excited, but you do have this moment where you're real scared. You're scared. Maybe this is bubble guts about meeting somebody's family. But there's something here about being scared to commit, scared of where things are going. I don't know why, because there's somebody here that's a 50-50. It's equal, you're equally yoked. I see nothing but good things in the future. But I see you being nervous and scared with the bubble guts. I don't know. Maybe you're afraid to fart in front of this person. Maybe you're afraid to shit in a bathroom. I don't know. Maybe you're afraid to meet a family. Use your discernment and act like you got some damn sense, because this one here, if I was you, I would be nervous. There is somebody here that put up some boundaries. Either A, you are the female, or B, I'm talking to the dude, and some chick finally put up some boundaries with you, and it looks like she hurt your ego real bad. Usually whatever you do works, you know. Honey, I'm not saying that you're not masculine and you're not good looking. You hella fine, but something here about an ego. Your ego got hurt, hon. This chick here ain't gonna fall for it. No. Yeah, somebody here got woke. There's something here about you having a bubble guts, meeting somebody's family. I don't know. I wouldn't be worried about all that. I mean, be a gentleman and all, excuse yourself, but I wouldn't be worried about all that. All right, I'm done with the collective. I just don't know who that could have been for, because it definitely wasn't for me, and I don't feel like it included all of my collective at all. And I'm sorry about that, but it's for whoever needed it for sure. Let's go. Who else here got a question? Let me go. All right. This phone didn't charge. That's why I was late coming on, because I was trying to get some charge on this one, because I used this one to look at messages, and I used this one to record. You know what I'm saying? And now this one, damn it, I don't know how to explain it. And I don't give up. All right. I see y'all. All right, Miss Trina. Hey, what's up, Miss Trina? You remind that name Trina remind me of like the real Trina. I don't know if you remember Trina back in the day, but she was the shit. What is Justin's intentions and thoughts around our connection? I found out someone info. Okay, I don't know. Hold on. What is Justin's intentions and thoughts around our connection? I found out some info about him that now has me confused about what he is available for or wants. Okay, Miss Trina. What's going on with her and Justin? Oh, busting Justin. Oh, busting Justin. He wants to know what is his intentions. What is that? His thoughts? Okay. What's his thoughts and intentions for Trina? That's Trina. Can I get busting Justin's intentions for Miss Trina? Okay. Man, straight up, Trina. Here's why I don't like this. It's the 22 energy. You got heavy 22. I don't like the 222. Pew, pew, pew. I don't. You got 2 of coins, XX with the judgment, and another 2 of wands. Be careful with a 22. Pew, pew, pew. Right. I don't care for, you know why? Because 22 is a hope. Wait a minute. Stop. Pump the brakes. Wait. And I'm telling you right now, just wait a minute now. Just pump the brakes. 22 is delay. They want you to think about it a little bit. Stop. Pump the brakes. Because we got a problem, boss. Especially with this judgment reverse, XX in reverse. We've got a heavy doubles. You're rolling heavy deuces with this. Why do I got two women here? Okay, let's go. I got two girls here right off the bat when I talk about Justin. Old Bussy Justin. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, here's what I'm seeing about Justin. Death on the bottom of the deck with the world card. There's something here on the, listen, something is over. It needs to change. It needs to close. Okay. But with this Seven of Pentacles, somebody here's got something invested there. It could have family attachment, and this person is extremely worried. Yeah, spirits here. Somebody here wants to win with a female, possibly reconcile with one, but there's heavy money attached to this. And they're caught up in holding on to the good old days. There's a lot of deception here that needs to come to light, and the truth about some back and forth communication and where somebody been, what somebody's been doing, what they've been pursuing. And that's where the boundaries come in. This is where the rejection comes in. Yeah. Somebody here's been quite creative and coming up with shit and saying, I'm sorry. At any rate, let's go. What I'm seeing here is, when it comes to you and what this person's thought and feelings is towards you. So my guess is in the past, they told you they had a lot going on. I got a lot on my plate. But baby, if I could get you on my plate, this person likes to talk to you, and they like to talk, looks like small talk. But when they do talk small talk, it's all good news, positive things. Hey girl, you look fine today. Anybody told you how beautiful you are today? This person likes to give you a lot of compliments, but they busy, huh? But boy, if they could get you on their plate, this person probably has a lot of, I don't know, one-liners. It looks like one-liners to me. They think you hot. Don't get me wrong. They think you fine as shit. Here's what I will tell you. There's something in the current energy here with another woman. This could be a baby mother. And somebody here is not being treated fairly. At all. At all. At all. I think they're still giving to this energy as well. They're giving to some other woman. They do value this other woman above you. I'm not, let me be clear. They're saying that you're gorgeous. Okay, gorgeous. You're a gorgeous girl. But there's longer history with an empress, and they're still giving to that. They're still giving to it. And it's not right. It's not right what they're doing to this current, an empress to shit on somebody like this. That's why they're saying, just pump your brakes here. Because in the future, this person, this Justin dude, has a decision to make on what action he's to take. The issue is he's holding on to somebody. He's holding on to this person, but there's more to it. And to me, it looks like for money. The reason that he's holding on to this empress, I think this woman's older than you as well. I do. I think she's older than you. At any rate, regardless if she is or she isn't, there's something here about holding on to a relationship. I don't know if this person's pregnant. Doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be. You could say, hell no, she's 50 years old. I don't know. Here's what I'm going to tell you. There's, in the future, this person has a decision to make, but it's largely influenced around money. There's something here about holding on to a savings, holding on. And the reason I'm holding on is because I don't want to be flat broke. I don't want to be poverty. Do I hold on to my current situation, the good old hold me down? Because if I let go, I stand to lose a lot of money, man. I stand to lose a lot of money. That's what I'm seeing for you and old Buzz and Justin. Honestly, I don't like it. It's a man that can't stand on his own 2 feet. It looks like he stands to lose a hell of a lot if he stops fucking with this empress. It would be in his, and he knows it. It would be in his best interest to keep fucking with this empress that keeps giving money to him. There's an older female here that keeps giving to the situation. That's the stall. He's holding on to it because if he gets out of it, man, let me tell you, this motherfucker broke, poverty. He's a bum at that point. And you could say, that hurt. I'm telling you, I don't give a damn what he told you. I don't give a damn what he told you. There's a female here financing. I don't give a damn what he told you. You can say, this tarot reader got it all wrong. He finances her. Bullshit. Not an empress. Matter of fact, I didn't even see the dude here. All I see is two different females. Both you females are gorgeous. A Queen of Wands and an Empress, you're both gorgeous. Both gorgeous. Now, you could say, well, there ain't no two women. There ain't no two women. I'm letting you know right now, this could be him sucking on his mother's tit for all I know. Him leaving his current situation, he feels like it's not in his best interest, and that's the hesitation. That's the hesitation. It's why buy the cow when I can get the milk for free? You understand? I don't know how else to put that in. Right. He's a little boy. This is a little boy he's emotionally immature. He wants a 50-50. Let's be absolutely clear. This is a gentleman that wants a 50-50. You put in 50 cents, you put in 50%, and I'll put in 50%. This ain't charity. This person's very emotionally immature. Knight of Cups reverse. It's not that he's a player. It's that his emotional bandwidth is exhausted. It's like, man, they're not being real nice here. They're really not. In the future, I see you rejecting this person. I do. Yep. There's something here about money in the recent past. This person could have been given a gift or something, but this person is used to being given to. You get what I'm saying? So they're coming across quite entitled and emotionally immature. Maybe they got a good family and they came with a good family. You know, like the family got money or something. He gonna hurt you. I think he's also got a family baggage, family trauma, where there's something where he stopped growing. He stopped emotionally growing at some point in his life over some type of family-ass trauma. And I think that there's family around him that's enabled this behavior as well. In the future, I see rejection. And this is the type of person that thinks they're going to try to give you some act of service. This could be gifts or some type of act of service to make things right. Like maybe the family always showed money through gifts or something, and that's how they got over hardships. Yeah, and you're frustrated. This is just, the emotional bandwidth isn't there. And this person has a tendency to say or do a lot of hurtful things. And on a Knight of Cups reverse with a Queen of Swords upright, you're looking at them like they're just, like, I can't believe you would say that. It's something a child would say, or something a child would do. Yeah. There's something here in the future about rejection, and this person's trying to heal something. Either they're trying to do it with you or someone else. And I'm telling you, this story is the story that never ends. A new relationship here and bullying. It feels like I'm looking at the honeymoon stage where somebody's rejected, so they're gonna try to, I don't know, maybe even get under somebody else. What is the old saying? I'm going to try to get over someone by getting under someone, something like that. But listen, this is just the same old song and dance. They get into a new relationship and they start this bullying and this lying all over again. This, to me, looks like a karmic cycle. I see rejection here, and then I see healing, and I see this is just the same old, same old. I could also be looking at a relationship where they're doing this with someone that's already in their current energy. This is just status fucking quo. This is just status quo. And I don't know what that means to you, but you better figure it out, because I wouldn't want to be in that cycle. It's just a very toxic, in my opinion, it's a toxic cycle. It's a enabling energy where somebody here just feels like they're entitled and they get whatever they want. If anything, and you could say, well, there's no wife, there's no other woman. Well, that's his mother, and you're gonna have that woman in your life. Is she gonna? She's highly opinionated, and she treats this. Yeah, it's like the water boy. She gonna treat this boy. She gonna tell him what to do, and he's a 12-year-old that just never grew up. There's two women in that energy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, scatterbrain. 7 of Cups, 2 of Coins. Don't know if they coming or going. This person they always looking at their options. They always got a lot on their plate. They always got something to do. So, I mean, there's something here about 2 different women always keeping them busy. I don't fucking know. Figure it out. But I don't. It just doesn't sound real good. And I see rejection in the future, what I'm seeing. All right. Just in time, 56. Just in time, 56. My twin flame coming back, and does he know? He's my twin. Just in time, 56. Is he coming back? Does he know he's my twin? 20, twin. Nope. Oh, honey. Just in time, 56. Are you the female? Yeah, you probably the female, most likely. Yeah, you probably the female. Damn. You know hindsight's 2020. Damn, yeah. Emperor reversed. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah, he know, honey. He know. Just in time, 56. Yes, baby. He knows. Even if you don't call it twin flame, he knows, honey. You know how they say a man know when a man know? He knows. Yeah. Yeah, he knows. He's beating himself up. He's beating himself up. Yes, damn, justice. Yeah, I mean, that's karma. That's justice, honey. To be fair, he deserves to feel rejected. He deserves to feel hurt. He was an ass. Emperor reverse. This is somebody that was just. It's like handing the keys to a Lamborghini to a 4-year-old. Not ready to be in the position with you that he was in. Very immature. This is the dark side of the emperor, is what I'm trying to tell you. This is the dark side of the emperor. Somebody operating out of their ego. Yeah, something about this win. I saw this. Yeah, 3 of Swords. Somebody trying to win, and then they hurt. They got their heart broke. Over a girl, over a girl. I'm assuming it's you, and it's over. Cycle closed. It was on divine timing to happen that way. It was a fated event. Yeah, 10 of Swords every single time. Yeah, there's a huge betrayal and a grudge. So naturally, you're going to get this loss energy. At any rate, I'll explain. Here's what your read's pulling. This person, no doubt, was confused. And no doubt, I think that they were in heavy denial for a while until they started evaluating some straight up facts. The more they looked at something, boom, right, nothing will ever be the same. And this person most likely went through a dark night of the soul. You know how they like to say that, dark night of the soul. All I'm saying is this person had a chance to reflect that nothing would ever be the same again. And when they do sit and think about, when they do have the opportunity to sit and reflect, on the good old times of when you two used to work together. Hindsight will always kick your ass. That hindsight always tends to be 2020. I see that you're missing this person, but no doubt this person is also missing you. But to be fair, he was an asshole, Emperor reverse, very much in his ego. Yeah, I will tell you like this. Furthermore, the advice is in the future. I think that you were confused a little bit in the future as well, maybe even in denial. And the more you look at this, boom, and there's something here about deep reflection and you working together with this person and you missing this asshole. But to be fair with you, I will let you know like this. You're only seeing the potential in the person that you're looking at. This person, given the opportunity, would rob you and do it all over again. They would rob you for a lot more in the future. They definitely cash in on your pockets. This person's still very much a child energy. They flirt like a child and they behave like a child. And they've only gotten more creative. Now, if you want to do that in the future, go right ahead. But what you're doing, your strategy is just a project. This guy's just going to be a project for you. And if you want to Bob the Builder with an Emperor reverse, you be my guest. I can tell you right now, you've got Empress upright with Emperor reverse and Justice. You going to get it your way. It's going to be Burger King. You want to be the Burger Queen. Great. That's what's going to happen right now, and you will regret it. Because this guy right now, the way he looks like Megan Thee Stallion out here. Like he's the one bumping Megan Thee Stallion in his car. Or fuck, with Sexy Red. Hellcats, SRTs. Yeah, this is that dude. Yeah, I mean, this is something I'm trying to tell you right now. He's looking at his pockets and what he can get over. And you want to be a project and you want to Bob the Builder this dude, great. But what you're doing is you're signing up to be his mother. And I'm trying to tell you right now, he think he a pimp. He think that he's in his shadow right now. He's in his shadow. He's in his shadow. Do I think that when he gets alone? Yeah, I think that he's definitely has moments of regret with you. But for the most part, honey, during the day, he still operates out of ego. Understand that. And you will be a Bob the Builder with this. Now, he could say, listen, I got a new strategy coming towards you in the future, and I'm going to look real stable. But again, he's just getting away with something. This is just some type of new project to make himself look like he's a man. He's still operating out of ego. He's still operating out of dark energy. The question is it time yet? No, I'm sorry, baby. No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The answer is no. It doesn't mean you're not beautiful. It doesn't mean you're not pregnant with all the, doesn't mean you're not, doesn't mean you're not still pregnant with beautiful other things that are going to happen in your life. But Emperor reverse, no, this person might be under karmic judgment. You gonna Bob the Builder with him in the future if you choose to take this route. He's not ready, baby. He's not ready. Do I think that he has a lot of epiphanies? Do I think that he realizes something? He's not ready. He's not ready yet. Not ready yet, baby. Leave him in the oven a little bit longer, okay? Yeah, he's still toxic. I'm trying to devil upright. Listen, he's been operating in this this devil energy. This is 7 days a week. He's seductive, he's temptation. And this is 7 days a week. That's it. He's not ready, baby. He's not ready. Okay, the baby's not ready. I'm ready. All right, days out. Bradford, my ex-male friend, harassed me in the last concert. Man, what's Bradford? What does she need to be aware of anything with Bradford? The fuck names her kid some weird name like Bradford anyway? You know, there's this meme right now, and I've seen it a couple times. And it's got the three guys that play off that movie, The Hangover. And they're looking at the stupid one that's kind of autistic. And it's like the teacher, the real good looking one. And the one that's got the tattoo on the face, and the one that's getting married. They're all three guys are standing together, and they go, and they're looking at the autistic dude, and they go, "Is he okay?" And the groom goes, "Yeah, he's all right. I mean, he's just a little bit different or something." That's this dude. Is he okay? Is he all there, or is he autistic? Is he missing a chromosome? We don't know. Use your discernment when messing with this dude, because he's a fucking idiot. He takes uncalculated risk. He does what, there's something here in the future. Let me keep going before I even start running my mouth, but I don't know. He was asking about Bradford. Hell, I don't even know if this got anything to do with Bradford. Oh, okay. I get it. What's going on between you and Bradford, honey? What's going on between you and Bradford? Because I feel like you're not telling me everything. What's going on between you and Bradford? Because it gives me the little energy of the little boy that pulls the little girl hair. Yeah, what the hell? What the hell? This gives me energy of the little boy that pulled the girl's hair because he liked her in kindergarten. Bullied her. Come on. I'm just a little idiot. Yeah. Come on. This is just a little idiot that wants to bully the girl he likes. This is how he's trying to be creative. He's trying to get creative here on his communication style by bullying. Okay. Or bullying the person you're with. I got two people here where somebody here is trying to come across like big dick energy in the future at some type of public event. It's almost like they're going to challenge them. And this person really likes to operate in shadow, and it comes down to a choice between two. And this person's trying to show off some money and they big dick, basically. I'm trying to show off my money and my big dick. And this is their creative way of steamrolling. It looks like steamrolling on another dude, honestly. Honestly. Because there's discernment here where somebody just didn't use real good discernment at this public event. And here's this Queen of Cups, who either you're in serious denial or maybe you just really don't know. Because they tell me you looking stupid. Look at you. I don't know what the fucking problem is. You just sitting there. You looking at them like everybody else. And you're like, what the fuck? Why are they being an ass? Why are they being a bully? I thought we was all having a good time. I thought we were going with the flow. And this person's like a Nike sign. They just jump out there and do it, huh? They all excited, and now people feelings hurt. They talking about it like it's good news. Well, in the future, guess what? New opportunity comes up. People are happy, stoked. They stoked, man. Yeah, they're stoked, dude. They're stoked, dude. They're stoked, man. But all I can say is they get so happy. What is this? A tree hugger event? Grateful Dead concert or some shit? Because they get all happy, but they lose their mind. They lose all their wits about them. And there's something here about dropping a good bit of money on this thing, too, in the future. And I see something here about a gentleman that makes an offer here that I don't know if this is a free ticket to go someplace that you would just love to go and you lose your shit. It costs a lot of money. But there's two different gentlemen here, and this guy feels challenged. There's a choice between two guys. Comes down to whose dick is bigger in the future. And this, I don't think this makes sense to you right now at all. I think you're looking at this person exactly right with the When this whole reading, before I started, I had these three cards down. And I said, before I go any further, it's like that meme, The Hangover, where the three guys are looking at Alan and they go, is he, and the good looking one, he goes, the school teacher, he goes, is he okay? And the groom is like, yeah, he's okay. He's just a little, that's you having a talk with these other people. Is he all right? There's an autistic motherfucker here missing a chromosome or two. And I just don't think you understand him. I don't know if he wants to be a part of your little wolf pack. It gives me the energy of somebody that's going to pull on your hair that really wants to be a part of the wolf pack, or he's trying to earn your affections and you just don't see it that way. You don't understand that this guy's trying to woo you somehow. Like, I don't know. Maybe he's trying to show you his Star Wars collection or his fucking stamp collection or something. Dazo. I think you're completely confused or in denial. You don't get it. Okay? Okay. Raymond, are you serious, brother? I listened to your reading the other day. Have you? Because I listened to your reading today, actually, Raymond. How many times do you re-listen to it? Because that's funny. You said love reading for the rest of 25. Did you listen to them? Because I listened to it. I re-listened to it. I rewatch a lot of my lives to see if I missed anything in the live. Did I miss anything that I could have done better on? If you're not trying to improve on your readings and you think you the shit, I promise you, you're not. You got to constantly try to improve. And I specifically watched yours today. Have you rewatched it? Because I'm like really giving you all a lot of my free time and free spiritual advice, and I don't mind doing it. Because when it comes to spiritual transaction, nobody can really attack me for giving free information. But the issue is, if you're not going to listen to it more than once, I put it on there so you can watch the replay. I mean, they're telling you, they've given you the blueprint on how to get the girl that you're looking for, that you got to date outside your box. And you just keep arguing with them. I don't know if you're dealing with girls that just, it's like you're confused about why you arguing with people. And it looks like right now, I don't know, the past looks like you just arguing with people and don't know why. I don't even know why we arguing. It looks like you arguing about trust issues, secrets, and such. And competition's been a big factor in the recent past. Secrets, trust, competition, and that's been just a big source of argument. And judgment, there's discernment there. It doesn't take much investigating, Scooby-Doo. It doesn't take much investigating to know that there's more than what meets the eye here. And then there's locks on shit that you can't, it's like, why does this feel spooky? Why does it feel scary? Why is it triggering the insecurities in me? And then there's gates on shit, which means there's locks on things that you need more information on, and it scares you. Then it creates a big fight, huh? Yeah, because there's competitors here. Listen, in the current energy, I see you using your discernment upright. Like, I don't know about that, boss. This looks like you're going through a judgment period right now. A discerning period. I mean, but honestly, you're a smart dude. You continued to give to it, though. Even though you weren't for sure what the fuck you were giving to. And there was all these arguments, you still kept giving to it. I do think you're smarter now. But it was also developing your intuition in the recent past, for sure. I don't know if you was just trying to wait to, it's like you were arguing and you kept giving to something to see what somebody else's next move was in the recent past. I just don't know. I mean, I'm not going to judge you. Shit, judgment's right here. Use your discernment. Aren't you tired of this shit? The challenge here is that your feelings is hurt. And you're dealing with scallywags. You're dealing with, man. And the current energy, use your discernment because you're dealing with some, the girls that are around you right now. Again, with the sad sack energy. They're hurt. And hurt people. And you could tell by the way they dress that they don't have very high self-esteem because they dress like sluts and smuts. They look like a walking red flag. Tower reverse. I don't know. Most of them look like what they've been through, baby. Use your discernment. Is that the type of girl you want to take home to mom, 10 of cups? Is that the type of girl you will build a family with? Spirits tell me straight up, 6 of Swords reversed. No. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you were even entertaining dealing with somebody from the past who you had a bunch of secrets, all y'all did was argue, you already know this person like the back of your hand. You know they're secretive. Use your discernment because now they're hurt. Now they want to heal things. But this person has repeatedly proved to you that they are a smut and a scallywag. Tower reverse. I don't know if somebody here is trying to prevent it from ending or what. But the family, I think your family would even tell you that you're jumping from the pot to the frying pan with this girl. If it's not one girl in particular, like I told you on the last reading, you've got this tendency, and this was the same chick that came up in the last reading, this fire sign. And it doesn't have to be a fire sign woman. But it's the same type of, I don't know, there's something here about you being attracted to the same type of woman with the big boobs and the nice legs, and it's the type of female here. It's a type. You got the same woman coming back in this reading. It's the same girl, this Queen of Wands that came out in the last time. And the only reason I'm familiar with your reading is I just watched it today. You got a spirit guide in reverse, talking about you jumping from the pot to the frying pan. Hermit, you got some soul searching to do. Hermit, in the future. They really want you to think about your family and what that looks like in the future. 10 of Cups. Because there is one female or one type of female here that we just we're beating a dead horse. Can you really, it's almost like, all right, I tell you what. Can you go talk to somebody older who knows a little bit more than you do? Because there is something here about trying to heal something with some type of female that's a smut scallywag and not wanting it to just burn all the way to the ground. Use your discernment with this. This is a woman with low self-esteem that's going to wear the short skirts, going to wear the low top blouses. I don't know what your type is, but I do think it's smutty scallywag. Somebody here with really low self-esteem, and you could say, no, True Time, don't like that. She always covers up. Well, then she doesn't dress up at all. She's always wearing sweats. There's something here of extremes where somebody here is always wearing the, look at them girls with the Daisy Dukes on. She's always in the Dukes, or she's always in sweatpants. She don't have hygiene. Because there's something here in the future about a whole big ass family and you jumping from the pot to the frying pan. You understand that? And Spirit's telling me straight up, you better pump your brakes and think long and hard about this. What the rest of your life is fitting to look like if you keep on this path of dating these types of girls that you are into. Use your discernment, but there's something here about you liking what you like, and to me, it's giving you're too preoccupied, honey, on the outside appearance. Not only are you preoccupied on outside appearance, but you have maybe Jessica, what is the one? Jessica from Roger Rabbit. Like you have a Jessica Rabbit type. And it's not going to serve you well, baby. It's not. Is that who you want to build a family with? A big-ass family? I think that there's something about you that's supposed to be in a big family. Maybe you already have one. You better think long and hard. And that was the same message that came out in your last reading. It's kinda. Something here about you not being able to save money. 4 of Coins reversed, and that you need to let some, yeah, man, look. This Hermit, something about you not being able to save money or needing to let someone or something else go, and it's this female. I'm sorry. I don't know why we talking about, is this one female in your energy that we're just, it's the same female. If it's not one female in particular, it is the smutty shit that we need to let go. You need to let this go. This Hermit. You need to do a lot of soul reflecting about the either one woman in your life in particular or the type of female that is ruining your ass with the Tower. There is one type of female or one female in your life right now that's ruining your life. Now, the Queen of Wands in reverse is usually a woman with low self-esteem. She talks too loud. She talks out her neck. It's usually a smutty woman. It's extremes. It means she's extremely obnoxious. Short skirts with the low cut tops, or this is just a woman that's the complete opposite. But it's something of extremes. Either she has extremely low self-esteem to the point where she's dressing like a slut bucket, or she has no personal hygiene at all, and or both. Shit, I don't know. But this is the woman here that is wrecking your ass. It's the woman that stands to destroy you. This is what's destroying you, honey. There's something here you need to think long and hard about the type of women you're after, because it's just not serving you. They're telling me straight up, 4 of Coins reverse, you need to let her ass go or let this type go. And that's it. That's all they can tell you for the rest of 2025. That's it. That's it. And until you do that, there's nothing more I can really say to you. Raymond, Taurus. They're not going to keep putting good women in front of you. They're not. I saw that in the last reading. I'm not going to keep putting good women in front of you just so you can look past them with your smug, drunk ass and act like they ain't shit and you chasing after scallywag with fucking tattoos and piercings. No, sir. All right, Love Bug Blues. Will love come in anytime? The Love Bug Blues. Damn, the Star and the Lovers. Answer prayer with the twin. The twin. I don't know. That's just what I saw when I opened the deck. But the Love Bug Blues. The Love Bug Blues. She wants to know, he or she, will love come in anytime soon? Yeah, I do think you're manifesting in a relationship. I absolutely do. Soulmate at least, even if it's not a twin. I mean, shit, you had the Lovers with the 2 of Cups, the Magician. Yeah, there's something about your life that is very divinely guided, and I do think that there is a destined event that's probably already happened in the recent past. Okay. What's this about? Keep going. Yeah, they talking about the past too much, because the present energy is all talking about the past shit. And somebody here is in stall mode from the past. This is a past person. Yeah, this is a past person. They're trapped. They're trying to make something work with somebody. I don't know if you're currently doing this or this is some type of past person you used to deal with. But it's got something to do around money. And this person, it's a challenge holding back from you. I do think this is somebody from the past. I can't get around it. They're stuck in a current situation. And you could say, well, no, I don't have nobody from the past. I can tell you right now, whoever your future person is, regardless if you've met them yet or not, they are stuck in a financial commitment right now. You could say, no, I didn't deal with nobody from the past. I don't know who in the fuck you're talking about. Great. I'm telling you right now, whoever your future person is, they are still stuck in a situation, the person that you're meant to be with. This person was supposed to already be moved on by now. They are stuck in with a soulmate still trying to work together with this person due to financial commitments. This person most likely has a big family and they love people in that family. And that's the challenge here, is the memories of the past, and they're still kind of holding on right now. In the future, the love is very much unrequited, but they're doing it because it works. They're doing it because it works, but there's no love in it. Ace of Cups reverse. If there's no love in it, they're just doing it because it works. This person was supposed to already move on by now. I do also think in the recent past, something moved very quickly. It could be with a baby mother, but it moved. Yeah, this Lover's card come out again. I would be really shocked if you don't already know this person with the star on the bottom of the deck. It was in your pre-shuffle. Something's been very difficult here. In the current energy, I feel like it's a twin. I'm not going to lie to you, but I'm not going to sell you a pipe dream either, because the Lovers here is a choice between two. There is in the current energy, there's a shattering, there's a moment happening right now, a tower moment where nothing will ever be the same. And it looks like this gentleman here has come down to a choice between two, especially regarding a connection, his current connection, and how he's going to move forward from there. But the choice between two usually is a choice between two lovers. However, I don't see another woman here. I don't. This could be a guy just coming to a realization like, is this how I want to spend the rest of my life, or do I want a life with love? Because in the future, I don't see any love in the connection. I just see him working to make something work for the sake of other people. It's like people pleasing. Yeah, this is all about money. In the future, all I'm seeing is an unrequited love. I'm only doing it because this person's just financing. This is what works. This is what's always worked. These cards are cheap, and they put black soot on my hands, but I like them, even though they make my hands dirty. Well, damn, that doesn't really tell you anything. There's unrequited love, and somebody here just keeps trying to make it work for the sake that that's what they've always done. In the future, this person could also say, hey, listen, there's no love left in the commitment. I do want it. Like, this could be some guy that's having an epiphany right now that just wants to, that could really effectively co-parent. Like, we don't love each other, but however, I realize that I still need to invest in this family dynamic. And you could say, well, I don't know who in the hell you're talking about, because it's got nothing to do with anybody from your past. Although I doubt it. I do think this has something to do with someone from your past. But if it doesn't, whoever your person is, I do think that there's a possibility it is a strong twin. And I would be very shocked to believe that you haven't already met this person. But if you're saying, no, I haven't, I'm telling you the update on the person that you are fitting to meet in the future. They could still be very much a part of their ex's life as an effective co-parent, but trust there's no relationship there in the future. But they still have kids, and they still have financial responsibilities to that household, if that makes sense. Yeah. This person trying to, yeah, they're holding back from reconciling. spirit advice, right? To move forward, right? There's something here about someone's either holding back or holding on to a real fond memory. They're trying to hold on. I don't know if they're holding on to a third party or what, but they know love when they see it, especially a gentleman. And they see this moment of opportunity to take it. It's where the heart is. But there's family here. And I see this person wanting to push forward with you. And I see you using your discernment on whether or not this is going to work for you or not. Because this person, this guy, I'm telling you, he's holding on to a third party. The third party does not have to be, yes, it could be a wife. Yes, it could be an ex-wife. But you have to understand the gentleman has heartfelt connections there, plus with his money, for sure. But he does have people there that he loves. It could be his kids, his in-laws, or whatever unfinished business he has there. It's very much around money. Yes, he has love for you. Spirit's here really pushing this whole situation forward. And yes, it has the potential to work if everybody could act like grown-ups, co-parent effectively. You know what I'm saying? It's got a co-parent vibe on it. You know, the King of Cups as a daddy. Yeah, it was this Wheel of Fortune. It's a destined event, honey. You've got too much destined event. The odds are in your favor, though, baby. This is like hitting a lottery, especially when it's when, you know. Good luck, man. Good luck. It's like you're getting the opportunity. Yeah, you're getting the opportunity to reconcile. You really are. Three of Cups. You're getting the opportunity. If you're not getting the opportunity to reconcile with one, you're getting the opportunity. Something here about challenging your happiness. But it can be good. Like, Nine of Cups, this can be good. It can. This could be wish fulfillment if you allow it to be. I wouldn't be no mistress, though. I wouldn't be no damn secret high priestess. No, I wouldn't. Because you could be so excited about this lovers thing. And, you know, this is the opportunity you've been waiting for, and this person makes you feel so happy. But slow your roll here. Because, yeah, this is an answered prayer exactly with this Knight of Swords. Don't just rush back in the way you did in the past. It's a very juvenile move. Yeah, right. You need to halt, honey. You need to halt and know when to pull away. You need to know, especially before you start thinking that you're going to compete with somebody else or get trapped in somebody else's shit. Spirit's giving you advice directly. Queen of Cups, honey. This person is going to have to pull away sometimes and go back and still give to something financially, but this could definitely be a good thing. Stairway to Light. This is definitely an open door if you're mature enough to handle it. If you're mature enough to handle it and you play your cards right. Derek, Alvin, will I ever find love in Africa? Well, it looks like you found nothing but bullies and bullshit in Africa so far. What's this? People that are willing to say and do anything? A lot of bullying in the recent past. Bunch of liars and deceitful shit. What is this? Pickpockets or something? Bunch of dishonest shit. Maybe even some, yeah, jumping from the pot to the frying pan. Damn, 5 of Swords to a coin, 6 of Swords reverse. I don't know what this is. Yeah, you just made my whole candle go out. This is a disaster. You got 6 of Swords in the future in the reverse, and you've got in the past. They're telling me that somebody here is a bully. This is somebody that's a pathological liar. They're willing to say and do anything to hurt you. They don't have an honest bone in their body. Extremely dishonest. This is a gaslighter. It's somebody who doesn't want you to see things clearly. And I feel like this is the environment that you're in, that you're mixed up in. A lot of people there's a lot going on. Everybody's in everybody's business. A lot of gossip about their families and what everybody's doing. What is all this gossip here? None of it's even fucking true. Yeah, somebody here got a lot going on. They doing this, doing that. Their family's doing this and doing that. Bullshit. What is this past thing? There's something here about in the future. In the future, I'm telling you, you fit in a jump from the pot to the frying pan if you go back to this person in the past. Because whatever it looks like, somebody here is selling a pipe dream. Go lie to them. That's what something here about the past. Go lie to them. None of it's true. Go lie to Derek Alvin. Go lie to Derek and tell him that I'm doing this and that I'm busy. I got a lot going on. My family doing good. All this positive shit. None of it's true. They're telling me straight up, you're going to be an idiot if you do this. Spirit God, your spiritual advice is you're jumping from the pot to the frying pan, dealing with this past person based off of good memories, which I doubt are few and far between. No, there's something here about you dealing with the past, or somebody here is still dealing with the past. But whatever they're doing, it's like, go run and tell Derek that I'm good, and somebody trying to sell the illusion through using flying monkeys that everything's good with them. This person's got a terrible reputation about how they ask them how their last relationships ended. But even then, I think this person would lie. You need to do your math. This person would lie like hell. There's something here about dealing with a lot of people in a reconciliation with somebody here that is playing Mr. Nice Guy or Mr. Nice Girl. There's something here about playing. I'm just playing Mr. Nice Guy or Mr. Nice Girl. Look at all these challenge cards in the past. Why? I want to reconcile with somebody. I want to show them love, but I'm confused and I don't really know how. So why are you? What is this waiting? I'm waiting on an answered prayer, or maybe you're trying to work together with the heavens. Maybe trying to work together with the heavens here, and the heavens are willing to work with you. They really are. If you want to work, if you want us to work with you, fine, we'll do that. But you trying to? There's been a challenge here trying to reconcile with somebody. You act like you slow, you confused. Why? Why are you slow walking? You supposed to leave. You're living in the past. Somebody here just living in the past. And asking the heavens to work with them. Please work with me. Well, fine. Tell you what, Emperor. You're going to make this journey a lot slower and harder than necessary in the future. And I see it taxing thine pocket as well. I see you getting your pockets taxed as well. Because whatever happened in the recent past was straight fuckery and you got your ass kicked, huh? Looks like you was completely betrayed. And there's a lot of grudges there as well from the past. I think you were way more betrayed more than what you're even aware to it. Either you're in denial about it or you just don't know that you was just another option. It looks like you was just another option. You was just a sweet boy. Sweet lick to me. Right? Well, look, you want the heavens to work with you, fine. What do you want them to do? What's the plan? What do you want them to help you with? I tell you what, well, they'll slow this down for you as much as you want. But I'm telling you, in the future, if you slow down much further, it looks like the challenge here is dealing with people, especially love interests. And having a hard time discerning which, do you not understand who's already betrayed you and all the people that they've betrayed before then? I'm telling you, this journey that you're on, there's something here about struggling with money, working with people that are struggling with money on top of it, getting fucked over, and it looks like somebody here got a new plan to do it again. It looks like somebody that is this is just status quo, dealing with people who are broke and always keeping you in this situation, a lover's connection where it's a choice between you and someone else. And they're telling me you're a sweet boy, but there's always a third party with you. And you're just giving attention, knowing damn well you're an option. And there's so much fuckery in the recent past. If that's what you, like, say you just prayed and said, please, God, show me my enemies. What did this happen in the past? The answer is yes. You were definitely lied to. And if you're even thinking about reconciling with somebody from the past, if you even knew the half of how many times you were betrayed, you keep on messing around with this person or these types, you're gonna find yourself broke. there's somebody here that is just, in my opinion, they're juggling you. It's always a choice between you and someone else. You're a sweet boy and all. I don't know if they're already married or what, but it's like you just keep targeting folks. You're flirting around with married people or flirting around with people already in connections. And I don't know if you're aware or you're not aware, but you better start doing your math. Derek Alvin. Hey, spiritually beautiful. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, Kristen. Hey, Vina. Yeah, you can get a reading. I just need a question. Spiritually beautiful. Why does Miss Frances be staring at me every time Juan is around? You said Ms., right? Yeah. Spiritually beautiful. Why does Miss Frances be staring at me every time Juan's around? Why does Miss Frances be staring at her every time Juan comes around? What's up? Oh, Lord. Well, honey, I mean, do you need me to spell this out for you? Spiritually beautiful? This was a matter of time. This person was going to take a grudge with this. There's a third party here, and to see this person pursuing you, right, this guy, this gentleman's pursuing you, this emperor. You're the new hottest thing. But you have to understand, Miss Frances, I don't know what the hell happened here, but she's the third wheel, and to watch this guy pursue you, either she's watching Juan do it, or she's watching somebody. I don't know if it's only Juan doing it, because there's several people here. I feel like when you, and I felt that before, I was going to say it when I first put the cards down. There's a grudge here from a lot of different people that are smiling in your face, and they're watching one guy in particular pursue you. Like you the newest, hottest thing on the block. But you understand that this person's got challenging memories of when this person did it last time. This was a matter of time before this person took a grudge. There's something here about a reconciliation and this person pursuing you. Yeah. And I don't know if you're putting them in a mind of a memory that already happened. Because right now in the current energy is this challenging past memory, and you renting so much space in this person's head. I got condo in that bitch head. You got condos in somebody's head. Because you look like the new hot fresh thing, or you new there. It's like a girl at the first day of school at a brand new school. In the future, I see you at, damn. Here's the thing. I don't know who this Miss Frances is. The issue is this was a matter of time. This person is, they're holding a grudge. They're thinking of the good old days. They're looking at you like a third party. And they're seeing this person rush towards you. Be it sticking their chest out or what. Like you just a brand new opportunity at a fresh start. And this, for whatever reason, this Miss Frances has very challenging memories. I don't know if this boy's, I don't know who Miss Frances is, but I'm telling you, this person's very worried. Very worried. In the future, I do see you, Queen of Cups, in a brand new relationship, and this thing moves quite quickly. Whoever this gentleman is, I don't know. It could be she's just worried for him or what, but damn, he likes you. He finds you irresistible. There is a gentleman here highly attracted to you. Highly attracted to you. I don't know if it's this Juan character or it's somebody else, but there's a grudge every time you walk in a room with the men. I think that you're getting a lot of attention from at least 3 or 4 men. And there's this opportunity with very challenging memories in the recent past. This female's having a hell of a time getting over. And it's almost like, you ever find yourself staring out into space where you had a flashback of something? She's staring out into space, and whatever it is, it's a challenging memory. She can't get it off her head. In the future, I don't know what that means to you, but the good news is, spiritually beautiful, I see you in a relationship, brand new one. It moves quite quickly. You two are hell of attracted to each other as well. This gentleman could be older than you. Emperor with the Queen of Cups, he could definitely be older than you. And if you don't want to get pregnant, I'd watch it, because this thing moves. You two fucking like rabbits in the future. I'd very much watch getting pregnant in the future, unless you're happy, about that, then awesome, But it looks like to me, if you share the same soap with this guy, you're gonna get pregnant. Unless you can't get pregnant, but I'm telling you right now, if you can, be careful. Okay. Will Victor Gomez reach out to Lena first? She wants to reconcile. She's hoping that he wants to reconcile, but her real question is, he just gonna contact her at all? Because she's stressing out over it. This boy got strategy about him. Smart guy. Smart guy. I like this dude. I don't have nothing bad to say about Victor Gomez. I like Victor. I like him a lot. I think he's a strong player. You know why I like Victor? Because Victor, contrary to what you think about Victor's focusing on his goals. He's looking at the big picture. He doesn't want to be rejected because he's a bum. This guy has self-discipline, morals, and self-control. I like him. I like him a lot. He thinks about how he moves and his reputation. He really values it. He's got a big heart. He's one hell of a hustler. He's one hell of a warrior. When he does show up, he wants to show up in the space of a 999. He wants to show up as that dude. This is a guy that can walk it like he talks it. He is that dude, meaning he is spiritually and physically in shape, financially in shape. Spiritually, physically, and financially in shape. This brother got it going on. That's the only thing you don't know, is this guy has spent a lot of time in the current energy working on himself spiritually, physically, and financially. I like him. I like him a lot, man. This guy's smart. Very single, big-hearted, has a good heart, has the best of intentions. But he knows that in order to be this dude that he claims he is, he got to walk it like he talks it. The only secret is this dude's been working on his money, his physique. He's been working on his self-control. He is that dude. I like him. Yeah, hell yeah. In the future, yes, honey. Yes. In the future, I see him rushing towards you. He's still attracted. I do see a brand new relationship in the future. The big secret right now, I know that you're waiting. I think this dude has strategy as well. There's something here in the current energy about being rejected, or the fear of being rejected. He's not going to come to you like a bum. This guy has self-control and self-discipline. When he does come, he's coming correct. He's coming with a big heart. He's done work on his body. This is a guy that's been to the gym. He's worked on his finances, and he is in a position to give you whatever you want. The big secret here is, what's the holdup? What's the wait? What is he waiting on? He's going to rush towards you for sure. There's someone here extremely attracted to you, in love with you, offering you a brand new relationship. Leo. No big secret to it. No. He's very single. He's been working on himself. I like it. Yes. Dezo, I would agree. All right, Kristen B is the guy I'm seeing keeping me on the back burner for his ex situationship. Kristen want to know, is the guy that she's messing with or dealing with keeping her on the back burner for the ex situation, a sexy exy? She feel like she's a first string starter or a second string starter, bench warmer. True, honey, it's true. I don't need a third party. Honey, third party, giving it to, listen to me. The answer is you already know the truth. It's true. That's the truth. And there's a third party, and this person's already given it to. Right now in the current energy, there's a third party interference. You already know the truth. Ace of Swords. Things are as clear. It's clear what's happening here. That's the truth. You hit the nail on the head. There's no need for me to continue the reading very much further. This person's giving the two, and there's third party energy here. Three of Swords. In the current energy, it's heartbreak. The only potential this thing has is a third party heartbreak. And people going to continue to get hurt. There's a hell of a lot of confusion and a hell of a lot of denial and people acting like they don't know and a bunch of going cold and ghosting motherfuckers and I don't know what to think and what's the hold up, what's the stall, what's the delay, what don't I know? That's why, honey. That's why you don't hear from them because they trying to give the two. Oh, thank you, Derek. Damn. Hold on, honey. Ask Fu. Can you tell me if my partner is on drugs? Hey, Linus. What you doing, girl? I see you guys. What you doing? Hey, Linus. You know I'm always going to call you Linus forever. Forever. Ask Fu, can you tell me if my partner is on drugs? Are you two gay women? It's none of my business, honestly. I don't care. Just got two female here. I was just curious. I don't think this is drugs, bro. I don't think this is drugs. I mean, I have a hard time believing it. If it is, it might be weed or something. I don't think this is drugs. No, I really don't. What's your name? Asfu. I don't think this is drugs. There's nothing here that insinuates drug use at all. There's something here about some girl getting an attitude. She getting an attitude, getting bitchy. And the truth is, there's somebody here interfering in what I really want to give to. And it's like, well, the truth of it is I work hard for my money. And I should be able to do with it what I want to do. And if I have self-control and I'm willing to work, I'm willing to work more hours to support whatever it is that I want to do. It's like somebody here that wants to go out and buy electronics or they want to go afford something, a new bag, a new hat, a perfume or something. I think this person has a hobby of buying something that the other person doesn't approve of. And they're trying to have more self-discipline in the financial arena, but I see absolutely zero about drugs. This could be somebody wanting to play fucking FanDuel for all, but there's nothing here toxic about it. It's like, no, I work hard for my money, to be fair with you. And I know there's restrictions. I know I need to be strong. And this person has a lot of willpower and they're willing to put in more work. But when they see something they want it. But whatever this is, I feel like this female, or this, maybe it could be a male. I don't know. I don't know if there's two women here or what, but it doesn't have to be. Listen to me. I told you the truth. You don't want to hear the truth, though. So then this person has to raise their voice or lower their voice or get a little tone behind it, a little attitude. The truth is, I really don't want to break your heart, and I don't want you interfering in how I spend my fucking money. Bitch. I work hard for it. The truth is, I know how to control myself. If I like to do whatever it is they like to do, they know they run the risk of juggling their money. But when this could be them just wanting to go buy a new bag that they really like, or a new pair of shoes, or no, I don't see drugs. No, I don't see anything about it. No. Mm-mm. This person has a lot of self-control and they work hard for this shit. I don't see nothing wrong with this reading at all. Okay? Nothing. They already told you the truth. Somebody here just wanna, I think that their tone is crisp. Like when they do gotta tell you the truth, their tone is just, why are you always asking me? I already told you the truth. This is somebody's getting frustrated a little bit. Like I fucking told you before. You know, I've already told you the truth. Why do you keep asking me? Here, you want to see the bill? Here's the bill. That was for Ask Foo. Or no, I'm sorry. AK Foo. Shit. Your name was AKFU. AKFU. All right, Linus, what you talking about? I feel like I'm down way. I will ask maybe another day. Oh, sorry, honey. Yeah, I'm back for a little bit. I'm glad I'm getting to the bottom of the screen because I'm tired. I'm getting tired, balls. I ain't been doing this as much as usual, so I don't. My energy's not. I'm not even getting the. I'm not getting the crowds I used to either because I done lost YouTube algorithm, but I'm okay with a smaller crowd, honestly. It doesn't drain, it doesn't pull my energy as hard. I'm cool with it. I really am. All right, Layla, what you talking about? Honey, I don't even know. Is that somebody's name? My country Caden asked, how do you want me to say that person's name? There's no way in the hell I could say that person's name. I understand your name, one other person's name, Layla L. and Lena. Reunion. Is there going to be a reunion for Lena? Because there's no way. There's no way you want me to pronounce that name. It's 17 consonants and 2 vowels. Is there going to be a reunion for Lena? Oh, shit. Spirit guide out here. Somebody here needed a wake-up call. Right. Somebody needed a wake-up call. You two weren't on the same page. They're holding back. This person, okay, let me just finish it out and I'll tell you what's up, all right? Yeah, I'll tell you what's up, okay? Give me a second. Here's the deal, Lena. This person feel like they won in the past, okay? But this is a villain who won. This is they won the battle, but not the war. And guess what they won? They won heartbreak. Yeah, I won. I told her or I told him. And guess what? All they won was heartbreak. You two ain't seeing eye to eye, and there's no forward movement. And they wanted to hold on to that, and now they're scared to death. On how in the fuck, what do I do now? I mean, I won the battle. I didn't win the war, and now I broke my own heart. I don't know if this person is afraid of a third party. You two ain't on the same page. There's either there is a third party or there isn't. But what I'm saying is, all they won was breaking their own heart. Now they're holding whatever they're holding on to, they're scared to death. They're scared of the unknown. This person wants to make it work, but this is a serious wake-up call that they needed. Especially with just going with the flow bullshit. In the current energy, yeah, I see healing. Healing this relationship is going to be difficult. It is. It's going to be hard. I also think somebody here is at their max limit for how much they can hold back. They want to make it work. I think this person's going to come in and just hope to act like nothing ever happened. Like they're just going to try to, hey, how are you doing? They're going to try to act like nothing ever happened. They're just, like it's just going to go back to you all getting in a relationship and it's just going to be healed. And if you attempt to do it that way, you can guarantee it's going to be hard, real fucking hard. Whatever is going on requires work. And if you try to scoot any of this under the rug, trying to heal this thing is going to be difficult. It is. It's hard. And furthermore, the more someone continues to hold back is going to make it even worse. In the future, time's going to drag on. Somebody here is going to just wait. The longer that they wait, well, the more they're delaying themselves and the more they're just making it more difficult on themselves because they don't know. They don't know what they don't know. Now, I don't know if that's you doing it. If this is you that did it, because you're asking about Lena. S and Lena reunion. Leah L. L-A-Y-A-L. Whoever S is and Lena reunion. It's like the villain won. What the hell did you win but heartbreak? All you won was heartbreak. Y'all ain't on the same page, and now you're holding on to nothing but fear and doubt and illusion. If you want to make this work, great. But there is something here where we need to shatter all other illusions. If you want to, there's some things that you need to put behind you if you want this relationship to work and heal it. And that's going to be really hard for either you or the other person to do. But I will tell you this, I don't see any action in these cards. I see this is just going to be the status quo. We're going to continue to do this. We're going to continue to wait and see if the other person reaches out. I feel like I'm talking to you. I don't feel like I'm talking about the other person. I feel like one person thought they won an argument and all they ever did was break the other person's heart. And in the future, you can guarantee either you or this person, this is just going to go on. It's going to drag on. This waiting and stalling. This is two people wait. One's trying to wait the other one out on how long we can go without talking. How long can we go without talking? And I feel like both people, I see it. Both people want to work it out. They both want to put this behind them. They both want a fresh start at this relationship. They both want to heal it. It's hard on both parties. But neither one of you're both playing the waiting game. You're both playing the I don't know what the other person's doing. You're both playing the denial game. You're both playing the I'm not talking to them, they're not talking to me game. And however, this is going to go on for at least another week, if not weeks. You're both doing it. And you're both thinking that you won something. Neither one of you won shit but a broken heart. Allowing other people or other situations. The challenge is other people and other situations. And that's the whole issue of why you two ain't on the same page. And you're both holding on to that heartbreak. Whatever someone said, whatever someone did. And neither one of you have all the facts. It's all just fear-based bullshit. You both want to work it out. Well, I got a reality check for both of you. You're both in love. You both want to heal it. You're both making it hard on each other. And this is going to continue to drag on. You're both waiting to see if the other person will communicate first. This is not one person. This is two people doing it. You both want to heal it. This is hard on both people. Both of you. Both of you. And this is going to continue to drag on. You're both making it too hard. You're putting unnecessary obstacles along the way with all this waiting and no communication, no talking, and I don't know. And you're both making this harder and more confusing than need be, waiting on the other person to reach out. There you go. Spirit's not going to tell you who's reaching out. You're both doing it. You're both doing it. You had a spirit guide come out. The spirit is on the advice, talking about you're both making this hard. You're both stubborn. You're both heartbroken. Both of you want it to work. Both of you want to put it behind you, but you're playing this game. Yeah. You both trying to act like you don't care. Like you ain't interested. Somebody here trying to act like they ain't interested. Like, no, I reject them. They reject me. I don't care. Right, you're both bullying each other. I knew it. I don't care. They reject me. I don't care. Shit, I'm on to bigger and better. Hellcats, SRTs. Well, okay, Hellcats, SRTs. You pregnant with something? Great. Somebody here could have even lied and tried to say they was pregnant. That was a lie. That's a lie. There's a bunch of bullying here and playing fucking games. Hellcats, SRTs. All right then. Well, summer's over. Cuffing season's over. And right now, all this lying about somebody, I don't care, and all this bullshit, that's bullshit. 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 You're both doing it. You're both doing it. Neither one of you's winning. Is my friend just using me to take care of his family? What's your name? Janine? Janine Braun? Is my friend just using me to take care of her family? You said his, right? Damn it. Mary next, thank God. His family, thank God. Okay, yeah. What's going on here? I'm just gonna read this spread. So something here in the recent past, I think this person had feelings for you, romantic feelings. Something has changed within that dynamic between you and this person. I don't know if they went through a death or they went through some type of contractual change with you involved somewhere in this. And this person is making head over heart decisions. They're seeing this very rationally, and they're using their discernment very rationally on how they speak with you and deal with you. I think in the recent past, this person was attracted to you, had romantic feelings, but something has changed since then, because now they're treating you like a customer service agent, and they're treating this situation very practical and down to earth. And then when it comes to money, this is about money. Great. This person's very excited. They're getting all their needs met, and they're single. They eating good in the neighborhood. They're looking at all their other options, looking at menus every day. There's no secret to this. Two of Swords reversed. Don't get confused. This person's enjoying every second of this. This is what they thought you wanted, and you keep giving it to them. You keep doing it. You keep giving more and more and more. I don't know if you're paying somebody's car payment, but there's no limit to what you give. And you're very much aware that you're not confused at all. And neither is this gentleman. This looks like some type of contractual agreement. Something here has changed. This person is making head over heart decisions. You don't see them that way? Great. Awesome. Well, to be fair with you, fine. So they're going to deal with you very rationally and then let's just talk brass tacks. Great. This person's excited because they're getting all their needs met. They're looking at menus and everything else they can also get because they feel like you too have come to this agreement. There's no confusion here. You keep giving, they keep taking. And I don't know if they're looking at a car next or but both of you are in the know here. Both parties, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. They're excited. They think that you like it like this. This is the way you wanted it. So this person thinks that everything's cool, that you just love giving and they love receiving. What's the problem? What's the problem? There's nothing to be confused here. You're giving and giving and giving, and this thing's going great. You guys are on the move, and this is what you said you wanted. What is it? That's the truth. I thought this person really doesn't know. They think they are behaving appropriately. And I believe them. I believe them. I believe that they are behaving appropriately. I think that in the recent past, this person had some type of feelings, and all that changed. Yeah. And it's almost like, well, if it makes you happy to continue to give to me, awesome. They think that you're more than happy to keep doing this. This isn't using. They're saying that this is what you wanted. They also think that you're enjoying this, that this isn't confusing at all. They're excited. They thought that you two were on the same page, finally, and that you were also looking at menus and looking at new cars and looking at further destinations on where they think that this is what you like. This is how you are, and this is the way that you like to be loved. They think that they're speaking your love language is what I'm trying to say. In no way, shape, or form does this person think that they're using you or breaking your heart. They thought that for once you two were on the same page and that they were finally speaking your love language. It's like, well, this person likes it. Does that make sense? No, they're not using you. They think that you're doing what you like to do because you like to give or something. No, they're not using you. This person would be shocked. This person would be shocked to find out that you felt any other way. Right, especially about when it comes to this family. There's something here about healing a family. Right. What do you mean? The challenge here is your limit. There's something here about healing a family. Okay? The challenge here, to be fair with you, is your good nature, because you just keep working and working and working. And to be fair, you've created all these challenges on your own. Do you understand? Justice. You have nobody to blame but yourself. You're the one doing this. Yeah, there's healing here on the family for sure. Or somebody here could be a sickness in the family or what. But this is your fault. You want to play a blame game. Y'all don't see anybody being used. Not at all. All right, Mary. Hi. Is Isaac planning a strike against me to physically cause harm? Okay. Hi. Is Isaac planning a strike against me to physically cause harm? Mary wants to know if Isaac's up to no good. She's kind of worried that she's kind of worried about the worst possible case scenario there. Yes, you are worried, baby. Damn, 8 of Swords. This is all you can think about, huh? There's somebody renting a condo in your head. They bullying you? What is this? Yes, they are. What the fuck's wrong with this person? Why? You feel like you trapped in a situation? This person's a bully? What am I looking at here? In the recent past, I'm very worried. This is all I can think about. This person is doing mental abuse, maybe even physical abuse. Current energy, mental and physical abuse. Working with the flying monkeys. Yeah, working together with the flying monkeys in the future to take action. Why? Is this a narcissist or something, Mary Hopkins? Got you trapped in a situation you don't want to be in. This person's being bullied, possibly physically assaulted, working with others in the future to come toward this person's, well, they're going to take a calculated risk, but these are also using others to take a calculated risk in the future. But let me keep going. Somebody feels trapped with in a connection. I also feel like somebody here is worried about someone else. There's somebody here worried about their friend, worried about I'm worried about my son, I'm worried about my daughter, I'm worried about my friend. Somebody here is really worried about this relationship in the recent past. Hey, I don't know about this, I'm really worried about it. Spirit is here with the female. I got a spirit guide here with the female about a very challenging situation. There's a very challenging situation in the current energy, and there's a spirit guide here with the female discussing the challenging circumstances with the female right now. They're asking you to, the spirit guide here wants you to, as much as you possibly can, please try to refrain from feeding this energy, right? They realize it's very difficult for you to do. It's difficult for anybody because this person's getting away with so much, and it's just daily, it's ongoing. It's just it never ends. It's 7 fucking days a week, 365, 24/7. What the hell am I looking at here? There's a spirit guide talking about the challenges that this female is up against. It's every day. It's ongoing. It's 24/7. It's exhausting. I'm at my mental breakdown. I'm having a mental breakdown. I'm extremely worried about this relationship. Family's involved. Somebody here is holding on to family, holding family back. I feel like I'm stuck here. I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm being bullied. This person's doing it psychologically, physically. I don't fucking know. But there's just nothing but arguing. If this isn't physical abuse, it's arguing upon arguing and gaslighting and being bullied and threatened. And the challenge here with this Empress, there's a spirit guide here, and they're talking about the daily abuse. This is daily abuse. And you're frustrated, and this is whatever this is. It's please try not to give it energy. It is wearing you down. The goal is to exhaust you. There's something here about working together in the future to flee the situation. Working together in the future to flee this situation. The challenge here is this money. Trying to get you free, especially as a working woman in the future. It looks like trying to save money. I'm trying to save money, and that's just, I'm trying to save some coins here. In the future, I see you got a spirit guide here, trying their damnedest to work together with you to get you free out of this situation. The challenge here is becoming independent enough to do that and stand on your own 2 feet financially. Mary Hopkins. I do not see anything about... No, it's just the same shit. I don't see no about... No, honey, nobody's planning to eliminate you at all. What I'm seeing is bullying and a lot of arguing and a lot of childish behavior. And it's... what it's doing is exhausting you. It's exhausting you. And it's just been daily. And it's hard for you not to be a bitch. It's hard for you not to be bitter. It's hard for you not to snap back. And it's hard for you to just turn the other cheek every fucking day. Whatever this is, you got a spirit team trying to work together to get you up out of this situation. The challenge here is getting you financially stable to get the fuck up out of this situation. It is a challenge, and they're acknowledging that, honey. But I don't see anything about anything getting any worse. This person's goal was just to keep provoking you, getting you bitter, exhausting you. Basically, their goal is just to keep exhausting you, hon. But there's nothing here about extremes. If that serves you any, if that makes you feel any better, there's nothing in the future. You have a spirit guide reassuring you that they understand the challenges that you're up against. They're doing their damnedest to work with you. They realize that you've got the lesson, you've learned the lesson, but honey, it doesn't make it any easier to get you stable on financial ground in the future. They know the challenge is just trying to get you up out of this situation. It just seems like it's based around money and trying to get you into a better environment, so to speak. Okay. And it's got something to do with money. It always does, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Usually. All right, y'all, that's it. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I've been here 2 hours. I've been here 1 hour, 59 minutes, and 37 seconds. Thank you all for always hanging out. Thelma, thank you for being my best friend, my bestie, my best moderator ever. Thank you for all my consistent subscribers that come here all the time. Thank you for the new ones. Thank y'all for all the love and the likes, and I will see you next time. Y'all take care.